to 360 Stay Home, everyone. Hi guys, how y'all doing? Shu Faye here. Hi Akif, I see you. Hi James. Hi Zairi, what's up guys? Hi Aizan. Hi Nathan. Hey, hi guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today it is episode 15 and I am the host for this episode. Okay, so last week it was Faraz and the episode before was Wat, and this time it's my turn. Hey, hi Akif, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream today. Yep, so I hope you guys are doing alright. So far I'm alright. Hey, hi Sam. Why you kick? Hi Sam. Okay, so today I have two special guests with me because I can't be the only one here on the podcast, you know. So I have two special guests, and these two pretty boys are my quite close friends, I would say. So yeah, I'm sure you guys already know that because their names are already on the caption. Okay. Hey, hi Michael, how you doing? Hope you're doing well on this very fine day. Okay, are you guys ready? So today, my guest on the show today is none other than Ming Han from the Ming Thing and Brandon Ho. Let's welcome them, guys. Welcome.
Hello.
What's up, EGG? I'm not sure what kind of pretty boys you're talking about because I don't think I fall under that category. But thank you. Thank you, Shu Faye. This is the girl. This is the only pretty and boys over here. Maybe Brandon a bit pretty lah. But yeah.
A bit I think Ming Han also is just as pretty, man. He's like I would say like, you know, the next great Korean oppa lah. Yeah,
I'm pretty round. Pull it off. I'm pretty round. That's the pretty I am. Thanks for having us, Shu Faye.
Thanks for having us.
Welcome. Yeah. Thanks for coming onto the show with me, guys.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah, so today we'll be talking about some things that are more nostalgic, you know. And okay, so both of you, I know that you're not like really hardcore gamers, right? You are more on the entertainment scene, right? But you know, we can get into that because I know you guys do play games as well. But before that, can we have like an introduction of yourselves for the people out there who are watching who may or may not know who you guys are?
Okay, so Brandon, let's get it rolling. Oh, okay, that's me. Hey, hi guys, my name is Ming. I am a content creator. I've been doing videos online for fun and for work for like the past 8 years. Oh my gosh, 8 years. And today, I guess that's no different. Basically, I write, I direct videos. I love everything about video making, and that's pretty much it. My whole life revolves around making content. I wanted to be a gamer before this happened. So I was very serious about FPS gaming. But is it FPS gaming? That's it. Take it away, Brandon. That's all. Thank you so much. Let's go to Sportsman now on site. Brandon, no.
What's up, guys? My name is Brandon. I'm a pro gamer. I play Counter-Strike. Astralis, my team. Very good friends with Kenny S. And wow. So that's what I do full time on the side.
Oh, your best friend is Kenny S. My best friend is Simple. You know Simple?
Simple? That's your best friend?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Anyway, yeah. I think I generally enjoy the same things as Ming Han. I'm not as massive, but I'm on my way there. I would say I love production as well. I love filmmaking. I love creating content as well. I started off as a TV host. This is my first time seeing Shu Faye host live, so it's very interesting to me.
Wow.
So I'm very impressed with how she's been hosting us so far as well. So well done, Shu Faye. But yeah, so do I love games? Yes, I love games a lot. I used to play RTS games when I was younger. Things like Red Alert, StarCraft, and things like that. But as time moved on, time got lesser and lesser for me. So I focused on a lot of online games. And after that, today I would say that I still game, but not as much. Yeah.
I see.
Nice.
Well, we'll go to that because today our topic is about childhood games that should make a comeback. Yeah.
Okay. Oh man.
Why?
A lot.
So many should come back. Like
so many.
Maybe.
Okay, but before that, I want to ask, right? Do you guys play a lot of games when you were younger? I mean, you don't compare it to now because now we have a lot of responsibilities, right? But as you were younger, do you guys play a lot of games?
Oh, so much.
Is it?
You have no idea. Like the most played game that we played last time is my dad liked to play this game, like who can keep quiet the longest. So, is that counted as games? Well, I win all the time, man. I tell you, I just kept quiet for like weeks on end. Sometimes I forgot the sound of my own voice.
Oh my god, that is so sad. That actually sounds so sad.
No.
I want to meet your dad, bro. I want him to discipline my future family.
Y'all never play this kind of game, man. Okay, let's see who can keep quiet longest.
No, cannot. This one really cannot.
Okay, I mean,
top three. Give us your top three, bro.
Alright, I actually got into gaming really early because my parents never let me have a console. But I used to have an uncle, a god uncle, who bought the first ever Micro Genius. So I played Tetris, I played Tank, I played the first Super Mario, I played Racers, everything that I could possibly remember, like the 8-bit games. Is it 8 or I can't remember how many bit, but I was in that. I think I was like 4 or 5 when I started figuring out up down A B kind of thing. So those like I tried my best to go over to my uncle's house as much as I could to play those games, and that was it. I was hooked. So I played a ton of Micro Genius games. Every place I would go, I would ask with the thickest face, "Hey, here got video games ah?" Like anywhere I would go, any friend's house, and that was how it all kicked off for me as a kid. I love video games so much. I'm just so surprised I didn't go blind earlier. That's how much I love.
Do you expect?
I do actually. But this is just to make me look a bit smarter when I need to go for meetings. So I am short-sighted, but I did not get my specs off playing video games. I think it was just something that I needed to wear in college and high school.
Wait, and you mentioned earlier you wanted to be a pro player, right? You wanted to go pro, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, can you tell us about that?
This is like sorry, I'm just gonna give a heads up. This is like everyone like I really wanted to sing. That's why I joined the Malaysian Idol, that kind of thing. No, I mean I was a very serious Call of Duty player, like extremely serious. Like my KDs, okay, let's not even go to that. I was playing very actively from Modern Warfare. I was playing actively. Hi. Sorry, that is my current ongoing RPG game. This one has no pause buttons. Hi, baby. Hi. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, from Modern Warfare up until Ghosts in Black Ops. And I got really serious to a point where I felt that I could compete on a semi-pro level, but I think it was too early for Malaysia at that time. Like people did not appreciate e-games, and I found YouTube right at that crossroads, and YouTube blew up so much faster. So I focused on that instead. But hey, who knows? Now,
have you tried like playing in competitions before? Or at the time there wasn't any?
Yeah, at that time there was no such thing. Like literally, there were not even there were no such thing as mobile games at that point. There was no such thing as any national games. The only competitions that existed at that time was StarCraft in like Orange or Blitzone. Like those competitions. Yeah, I did not appreciate RTS games. I did not play them for fun. So but the time that Ice Frog released his Defense of the Ancients, that was when I started going into RTS. I'm like, okay, I can't control 1,000+ units, but I can control one. So that's great. Yes, that is my backstory of.
Akif said agreed. He agreed with everything you said.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, and I hope you guys agree with my top 3 list.
Oh, here we go.
I started off playing RTS. In fact, yeah, quite different from Ming Han lah. Okay, I started actually playing RTS games first. I don't know how many guys know this game called Red Alert 2. That was
heard before.
Like, you heard before? That was
Heard
like
before?
game
Are
for
you
me.
serious?
But I never played it.
Wow, that is just so insane to hear.
Yeah,
Red
I used to
Alert
play.
2.
Correct.
What
Red Alert 2 was
game?
my jam. I played Red Alert 2 like almost every day, with all the brutal AIs before I knew what LAN cable is that you can play with friends. But yeah, Red Alert 2 was my jam, Yuri's Revenge. I think that game, I think they're remastering. They remastered the original Red Alert actually, with the original Westwood Studios crew. But I think for me, I'm not looking forward to Red Alert 1. I'm looking forward to the remaster of Red Alert 2. No news on that yet, but if they do remaster it, I'll definitely play it and get it again. But yeah, now Red Alert 2 actually you can still play. You don't have to bring it back because it's available on I think on CNC.net right now. But online games, this 3 was my childhood, or rather they made up my high school life. I'm a little bit embarrassed to admit this because
It's okay. Is it Maple Story?
yes, oh my
Alright.
god.
How is that embarrassing? Hey, mine was Maple Story too. Why is it embarrassing? Ming Han.
It's not embarrassing.
Bro.
I
used
am not
to be-
embarrassed of Maple Story. I used to have the Illenia soundtrack as my study jam for the longest
Hey, I
time.
still remember all the soundtrack, you know, until now.
Yeah. Bro, like- Oh my god, that login page song, bro.
Hey, Danny said Red Alert was awesome. I still don't know what Red Alert is.
You gotta get into it. Red Alert was.
Kelvin
would know.
also. Kelvin
You gotta
also
have-
said Red Alert
It's
too.
so weird to
Yeah.
hear someone who does not know Red Alert. That's how
Yeah, it
young
was
you
like
are. Okay. Oh my
At
god.
least I know Maple Story.
Maybe
You know who,
I guess it's
you
still
know who
ongoing.
Mr. Yandao is?
Oh, Mr.
Of course.
Yanda!
I was
Mr.
playing when
Yanda!
Mr. Yanda was playing. You need to understand this.
You need to understand that was my idol. Like he was the best
He
team
was
ever.
the
And there was
idol.
I don't know if you guys know about this, alright? To all of you EGG people watching right now, there was Mr. Yandao. He was level 1, level like the max
Level
level.
one.
And there was
He was the max.
Rank
Yeah,
1.
thanks.
Rank
And
1.
then- rank 1. And then there was this other girl that I look up to. Her character name was Jess Bunny. I still remember until today.
Oh,
And then
yeah, okay.
For us to find monsters that drop items that are the right items for our job, we will go to Hidden Street or something like that. I can't remember the website, but
Yeah,
something.
and if
Hidden
Yanda
Street.
was there, oh my
That
god.
is like
You cannot log
shook,
in.
bro. You're shook.
At that time, TMNet cannot support Yandao Channel 1 free market.
Cannot, bro. Cannot. I remember once you go to Free Market Channel 1, you just stuck at the top there. Or when you go
Oh
for-
yeah, there's so many people, right?
Correct. So we cannot. There's only one Mbps, and when I upgraded my like Unify, I could like PQ really fast. Everyone's still stuck at the portal. Like I was going already. But that was a good
Wow,
time,
you're bringing up so many memories. Peak.
Yeah, so
So
Maple
Red Alert,
Story.
Red Alert, Maple Story,
Maple
and
Story. And here's the thing: it's a tie between these two games. 'Cause I played it a lot as well. I think a lot of people may know this from the yesteryears. It was either Gunbound or O2 Jam.
Gunbound.
Used to play Gun-
Oh,
Gunbound.
Auto Jam.
And Auto
Okay,
Jam.
okay. Auto Jam, yeah.
I got super prejudice against O2 Jam players. Okay?
Why?
It's always all the poser wannabes who want attention one in the CC who play O2 Jam.
Oh, it's like because they get a lot of attention, right? It's like those.
and
Yeah.
last the speakers one, and then it's just like dum 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 da da dum that kind of thing, You see, wow, I remember all the soundtracks.
O2 Jam, the reason why I kind of sort of like O2 Jam is because it brought back a lot of arcade game memories to me. Because it's the same,
Right.
exactly what Ming Han said. People go to CC and you can see like a crowd around like one computer, one PC, and then people will be watching this pro playing O2 Jam. It's like the arcade of those years, where there's a pro player coming to town and then everybody would gather around that arcade game.
Yeah.
So O2 Jam was pretty cool for me. I didn't really get very good at it. I just played it for peer pressure. But one that I really hope that comes back is Gunbound also. When Gunbound closed down or sort of stopped,
Oh, they
I got
they
really
actually
sad.
closed it down.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it was
they-
during when I was at high
They
school.
converted it to the mobile version, which is pretty nice as well.
Oh, I
But
never played the mobile
It's
one.
not the same. It's very
Not.
different.
Yeah. So these are my top list of childhood games that should totally. I mean, there are a lot of others. There's one online game called RYL as well back then. It's called Risk Your Life. It was pretty cool. I don't know how many people remember these games, but these are the games that Real Alert 2 has to come back, man. The remastered version has to come out. So yeah, it brings back a lot of memories, right? Shu Faye, did you play Maple Story last time?
Duh, that is like my top one, This is my
Wait,
top
wait,
one
wait.
childhood game. Wait,
Yeah,
can
I
I
wanna
say
listen to
can I
Shu Faye's.
can I say something? Because last
Sure.
time we didn't have Wi-Fi, right? I think
Yeah.
I've told this story quite a number of times. But
Uh-huh.
because we don't have Wi-Fi, the only computer that we had at home was the one that we could play Maple Story on. So
Correct.
at the time, I was playing it and my brother was playing it. I don't know if Mingan had this similar problem. So we
I-
used to fight over the computer just to play Maple Story.
No, that's true.
If my sister is watching this right now, oh my gosh, my sister and I, no joke, man. Like honestly, I thank God I got hacked. I thank God I got hacked. If not, I think my relationship with my sister today is no more. I will have tell you I'm a single man. I got no sister, no siblings.
That's crazy.
My sister and I used to go
That's
at it,
crazy.
man. And we were so addicted. What we would do is we had a one family PC. So we would come back from school straight away play it. And my sister and I were so addicted, right, that in the middle of the night, like at about 2 a.m., there's something called guild. You got your guild, right? So they go for guild, and you go for PQ and things like that, party quest. At 2 a.m., I can hear my sister, either me or my sister, we would wake up and we used to stay in the same room. We would creep out the door, like slowly open the door so people can hear us. And
good
we go
time.
down on the PC and play in the middle of the night until
good
like 4,
times.
5 a.m. go to sleep for 1 hour, 6 a.m. wake up, go to school, and then we just repeat the process. That was
Oh.
my
You guys
sister and I.
can do that? I can't even do that.
I
Oh,
can't.
you gotta
because
understand. We were addicted.
Yeah,
That's why
there
today
was-
I try not to play any games because
there
I get
was-
really addicted.
Yeah, I think that's why there's such an appreciation for playing games, because it was so hard to play online games when we were young.
Yes.
Like the PC, our family PC, I didn't have the opportunity because my dad kept the PC in his room. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Same.
Yeah, there we go, right? So there's no way you're playing in the middle of the night. But yeah, it was we had to take turns. It sounds weird, but if you wanted to play MapleStory and you had a sibling that plays MapleStory, there is no way you two are going to be same time.
Yeah, it is no way, man. But you know,
Wait.
actually, there are a lot of people still playing MapleStory up to this day.
That's right. That's what I heard as well.
Yeah.
There is a
Like, it's
private server.
Yeah,
Mm.
no, there's the official MapleStory as well.
Oh, really,
But I think games have just changed so much because they need to capture people's attention so fast these days that you level up so fast, and there's
Yeah.
no real-
There's no, like, you don't feel the appreciation
Yeah,
from
exactly.
achieving that levels.
All right, you don't like. I swear, like when I was playing MapleStory, I actually felt like I was that guy in MapleStory. I
Yeah,
felt that
yeah.
bond to him because I could get killed by a stupid pig. Okay,
Yeah.
but now it's like you kill one slime, you're freaking level 30 already suddenly. you know?
True.
Let me share with you the day that my life changed, man. As a 15-year-old, that one fateful day I came back from school, bro. And then you hear that dun, 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 dun,
Then-
and then you put in the login page, I put in my password, and that day will forever be etched in my mind, man. I went in, my character appeared in free market in about you don't know what random channel, and all I was wearing was a white diaper.
Oh no!
My heart broke into
Oh
pieces
my
that day. My
god.
whole outlook on life changed after that. Like, this world is evil. This world is cruel. Brandon, nobody looks out for you. Nobody has your back.
Okay,
You
I got-
make it.
I got one similar story, but it's not MapleStory.
Dude, my heart broke that day, man.
What
I never,
game is
yeah.
this?
I don't know if you guys know this game. It's pre-MapleStory era. Okay, it was after the era that RuneScape started. You know what's RuneScape?
Oh, yes,
Yes.
I played RuneScape.
Right? RuneScape
Yeah.
is like some serious OG RPG.
Correct.
Yes.
It was the startings of MMORPG, which
That's
became what MapleStory and everything today. There was an improved game called Tibia. All right,
Never heard
Tibia
of it.
was an upgraded RuneScape. It's basically a very you can actually still play it now, and I would love to start a gaming channel to just bring people and play all these games which are still alive. So it's a very old 2D, 1D kind of scrolling game. And the day my life changed was when I got PK'd for the first time. Oh my gosh, I remember every second of it. The cold sweat. Because when you're doing in Tibia, it's really like a community, it's like a world. So there will be like people going around and warning you, like, don't go to these places today. There's a PK, there's a very famous PK around, and there's a red skull beside his thing, you know. So like some of these guys are super high level because they beat off PKing, and it's not illegal. So I remember I was hunting like bears and this thing called rotworms. Okay, like it's a very hard place to hunt because they can trap you, and if you get overwhelmed, you will die. And in Tibia, games are not as forgiving as they are now. You die in Tibia, you drop everything you're holding. Like, it will be on your dead body. And if you cannot get back to your body rots and everything disappears.
That sounds so scary. Like the
Yeah.
whole game itself is so morbid.
Yeah, but that's I think that's how you form a really like big bond with a game. So I remember suddenly like I remember I was in the cave, and in the cave you need to on a torch, right? So there's like fire.
yeah.
You know, suddenly I saw another glow of light coming, and this guy suddenly just casted this thing called sudden death. So like my life went from 90% to 10%, and I started running, and this guy kept casting fireballs, and I died. I swear, I tell you, my whole body didn't know what to do. I died. I re-logged back in the depot, which is like where you respawn, and that guy came back to the depot. And then it's like, oh my gosh, this guy just killed me, and he's just standing outside depot waiting for his red skull to go off. Because he was like level 70 and no one could stop him. And that was my life.
My question is, after that happened, did you continue playing Tibia, or did you just call it quits?
Oh no, I mean, I walked out butt naked to the guy. I was like, why did you kill me? Like, oh, don't feel bad about it. This is what I do. I'm like, what the heck? He was so nonchalant, but I kept on playing after that. I didn't quit like MapleStory, like maybe, you know, how traumatizing it was for you, Brandon, but yeah.
I
You quit.
completely 1 week. one week I didn't on the computer at all because that's just how sad I was. I was a level 70 plus ice wizard mage, you know.
Oh my
Just third job.
gosh.
I was so happy to get third job that time, and I was so addicted that I used to go to those stationery shop or 7E to buy that 24 ringgit maple cash.
Oh, okay, I've never.
Oh,
get
A cash. Oh, I've never
Yeah.
bought. I've never got that.
I've only bought it once
lah.
because I wanted to get like the pet that follows you behind your character one.
Oh,
And then what happened
yeah,
was
yeah,
that
yeah.
after I quit for 1 week, I decided to do a very noble thing. I stopped the rivalry with my sister. She was a fire poison mage, and I played her character instead because I still miss Maple Story. So I got her up to like level 120 until both of us stopped playing.
Wow.
So 2 people were playing the same character. So that's how a good brother do things lah. Yeah.
Oh
I
man,
hope she appreciates
the
it.
pain of level 70 kena hack. Oh my
Dude,
god.
when you open, right, and you see yourself in the free market just naked, right? It's like your whole life you worked so hard for it and it just went down the drain just like that. And since then, bro, Maple Story and I had a love-hate relationship.
Oh man,
The pain.
I feel the pain. People don't feel the pain now. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm gonna read some comments, okay?
Sure.
So Samantha said that I watched my dad play Super Mario with the Nintendo one. I remember
Right.
him playing it when babysitting me when I was super young, and the first game I played was StarCraft and Command and Conquer Red Alert. Hey, StarCraft, you play StarCraft, right, Brandon?
Yeah, I used to play StarCraft as well. StarCraft is a little bit older. StarCraft had a bigger international community at that time. That's why there
They're
was
the
the
cult,
competitions.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
had a
you know
really cult
StarCraft 2
following.
is still alive?
Yeah,
Correct, it
it's
is. People
a
are still
very
playing.
strong following.
Yeah.
There's a very, very strong following of StarCraft 2.
Correct.
It was the game before Dota.
It's still in SEA Games, you know. It was part of SEA Games, you know.
Oh, that one I had no
Yeah,
idea.
I had a friend who went and compete. It's quite interesting.
Hey, full power. But yeah, StarCraft
was-
is the real deal.
Yeah, StarCraft is like the OG lah, I would say. Yeah. There was another
Yeah.
StarCraft PS game called Battle Realms. I don't know if people know about this game called Battle Realms. I was really
Okay.
addicted to this game.
Wow.
Wait, do you know the song Fly Magpie song in O2 Jam? Do you
Yes.
know? You know?
Yes.
How do you
How
know?
does it go?
I
'Cause I
thought you
played
The
know.
one with the
O2 Jam.
penguin? The
No,
one with
no,
the
I-
penguin at the...
Oh,
So
I
yeah,
thought only Brandon played it.
I played O2 Jam too, but I played like the one that you can download onto your own computer and practice on your own, so you don't irritate people outside. You know. So yeah, but Fly Magpie, one of the Mozart songs or something like that. Those are like the super difficult songs to play, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean you guys know how to play the piano? Do you guys know
Yes.
do you know, Brandon?
I learned how to
feel
play
like
the
if
piano.
cause I feel like if you learn O2 Jam, right, it will be easy for you to catch up.
Oh, no.
No,
It's completely
not at
different.
all.
No, eh?
Yeah, it's
Like,
completely
your
different.
reflexes, no?
No, it's completely different. Like playing the
Oh,
piano
man.
is a real technical skill. Auto Jam it's a game like it's more eye-hand coordination skills lah. Because you know there's the tunnel thing where you press and hold and then you gotta press all the individual keys. So you're actually only using 9 fingers, and I'm mistaken the space bar with 1 thumb. So it's not that hard if you practice it. Piano is musical. Piano is completely different, yeah.
No,
But I
Auto
had a
Jam-
piano background.
O2 Jam will screw up your piano skills. There's like no relation for them.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Conversely speaking, if you play Auto Jam and play the piano at the same time, it will kind of mess up because
It'll
it's
it'll
so
mess you up.
convenient.
There's no way the
Yeah,
piano
yeah.
is gonna like tak 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 bang, bang, tak 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 bang, bang. What the fuck? No one does that on piano.
Okay, now here's the thing. I know Shu Faye plays Dota, right? And
Yeah.
I love Dota as well. But we had this conversation with Ming Han before the live started. I'm very interested to know about Ming Han's history with Dota because he told me a fact just now that just completely blew my mind.
No, you know what's the mind-blowing thing is Brandon knows so much about Dota, but he doesn't even play Dota. He just
Yeah.
watches people play
How
it.
many? You also told us. No, this is the real mind blowing thing. Brandon, how many games have you played in Dota?
About 15.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but he knows everything about the game. Like that
I
is
do,
the
I do, I do
mind-blowing
know
part.
Ah,
Yeah,
man.
imagine not playing a game, but you know everything about it.
No,
Yeah.
because right, the fear is that you know how Ming Han, you can relate to me, man. I think even Shu Faye can relate to me. As gamers in our souls, right? The moment we invest in a game, we invest in a game. Let's just put it that way, right? The moment we get into a game, we get into a game, right? You know what I'm
Yes,
talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah.
Exactly. So if I were to invest and I were to fall in love with the game, I fall in love, man.
Okay,
never
this guy.
So I have to stop myself. I cannot go down that path. If not, I won't get married at the end of this year. Confirm, bro. Confirm.
I mean, with the COVID going on right now, no one's getting married, so might as well just go to Dota right now, you know?
Wait,
But
in
it's
this
actually-
marriage
Yeah.
topic, right? Can I ask you?
Hmm.
Okay, so how would you think it will go after you move in with Phoebe? Like, do you think she'll be okay with you playing games?
Oh boy.
I'll confess something here.
Okay.
She knows I play some games, but because at the MCO, right, I've been playing a lot of CS:GO with my friends and my kakis and all. So I don't really tell how many times I actually play a week.
Phoebe! Faster!
Hey, Shu Faye, shut up!
Tune in! Phoebe!
Wait, can I admit something? Okay, so there was
Yeah.
this one time I was on Steam, right, the client, and then I saw Brandon online at like 3 a.m.
No, mute her, somebody mute her.
And then I was like,
Where's the
what?
admin?
Since
Stop eating, admin, mute that girl.
I was like, since when Brandon plays CS at 3 a.m. in the morning? So I messaged him. I was like, hey, you are playing a game so early in the morning? He's like, can you not tell Phoebe? I told her I went to sleep. And I was like, oh, okay, bro.
Walao, Shu Faye, I thought we were friends, man. But and I haven't told her. Like, I just saw her like yesterday. But 2 days ago, I just bought like because there's a summer sale going on right now from Steam. So I bought like a new game called it's not a new game lah, but my friends convinced me to buy this game called Overcooked 2 because it's so fun.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't told Phoebe I
You're
bought
late
this
to the
game
game.
yet.
You can play before, it's fun.
Yeah, you definitely can
we-
play with her.
We
Yeah.
played together on the Nintendo, rather on PS with our friends as well. But yeah, I think she's fine with me buying this game. But as for Dota, L for D2, CSGO, she doesn't know about me.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey,
so-
Irby asked, Irby said, I remember playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance when I was a kid, before getting introduced to Marvel comic. Marvel games like Marvel Future Fight and Marvel Super War and the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
he
is-
just said that.
Those are still really new games. There weren't any like proper Marvel games like back when we were growing up. The most also was like you feature Marvel characters in games like Street Fighter or special crossovers. But yeah, wow, Marvel games like.
Yeah. Tanjit asked, have you guys played Sudden Attack? I have. Have you guys played?
What's sudden attack?
Oh, what is
You don't
sudden
know what
attack?
Sudden Attack is? Oh
No.
my god, you say I don't know Red Alert, but you guys don't know Sudden Attack.
No, that's a different thing. Red Alert's a classic. You need to understand,
Yeah.
okay?
Is
You
Sudden
need
Attack
evergreen
not a
thing.
classic?
It's not. What is sudden attack?
Sudden Attack
I've
is
never
like
heard.
CSGO. It's like CSGO. It's a similar. It's like a FPS game lah.
Attack?
Yeah, you
I
guys
thought
never
okay.
played.
I'm looking at the Titan the thing now. I thought that was CS:GO.
Same. I thought that was
Exactly.
CSGO 1.6. That looks
Yeah,
like CSGO
It's very
1.6.
similar, right? Yeah. So Sudden Attack,
Right.
it was. I guess it's like Dota.
Even
to
the
LOL
guns are
in
the
a way.
same. Oh my god, that's a
Yeah,
P90
yeah.
and a FAMAS there.
It's
That's
like
the-
LOL to Dota,
Wow.
lor. Yeah, it's the same concept. So I used to play Sudden Attack, and Sudden Attack has this mode, right? Because I was so bad at FPS, my friends all made me play it. So they were like, okay, you know what? Let's try this mode. It's so much easier for you. So Sudden Attack, they had this mode, right, where you can make the head of the people bigger.
Big. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it looks like balloon one, so it's easier for you to headshot people. So I remember that specifically when I played Sudden Attack. It was so funny. Yeah.
Wait, just for context sake, right? Shu Faye is 24, right? So okay lah,
Yeah.
pretty much I'm in the middle lah, I would say, yeah, because did I bring up a sensitive topic, Ming? Sorry, bro. Come back, Ming. Don't go, bro. Don't
I
go.
personally don't know how old Shu Faye is, but like, oh my gosh, you are the same age as my younger sister.
Oh,
That
is it?
is yeah. My sister is 24 this year. That is.
Ming Han,
crazy.
how about you?
I just turned 31. Like
Ooh.
literally, I'm old.
Right.
It's been crazy. Like the.
But again, I guess it just shows you the progress of games, though. Like
Mm.
between you and Shu Faye, there's about what 7 years difference. I
There are
sit
two
right smack
generation
in the
of
middle.
games.
Yeah.
You need to
Yeah.
understand, like the era between Shu Faye and me, two
Yeah.
different PlayStations came out. Xbox came
Exactly.
out, the Micro Genius fizzled out. Game Boys took a whole different world.
Oh, I
Uh,
never had the Game Boy though.
I had the original Game Boy, the original.
Oh, the black and white one.
Red, Pokemon Yellow. I played them on the original Game Boys, and I have to say, like being able to go through so many generations of games, the appreciation of games has just changed so much. Like
Mm.
you'd think that having like so much tech and everything and access to all these games makes you like have like this bond with games, but no, I feel like I was so invested in Harvest Moon on the Game Boy last time. I was so invested on playing Pokemon Yellow, and it was like not the greatest graphics, but there was this commitment to the game that I don't feel with a lot of games anymore. Like, I swear, I'm one of those guys, right? I'm thinking about making a series because I very regularly scroll through the App Store and I download tons of games. Like, I literally have a folder called like just to test games out, and I don't feel any emotional connection with any of these games. Like, I can play a game for like even a card game like Hearthstone or LOR, or I think I just deleted the Elder Scrolls card game, right? There is no real investment feeling anymore. Like, I don't get that much anymore. Like, okay lah, Mobile Legends was the last one, I have to say, because I got really competitive and I'm like, okay, you know what? People say this game is easy, let's go. And then I went and I can do Shu Faye. I was online all the time. I kept inviting like anyone would play because all idiots are getting matched with me. I climbed to like...
You know, Ming Thing is so funny. Every time he comes online, he will invite me. He's like, okay, my baby is sleeping, let's play.
Yeah, that's the only time I can play. Haley has a knack. She will know the minute the PlayStation is on. So it's like, it's almost impossible to play because the PlayStation is such like a glowy light in front, right? So when you play, you move it around. But yeah, it's so different. Like, oh my gosh, Graham Tangier, Dynasty Warriors was the best stress relief game.
How
is it a stress relief game?
Oh my gosh, it was so fun to play. You just go around riding on horses, and like I would choose the heroes with like the lances and the saber, and you just whip people into the air and everything.
I've heard of Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, I've heard of Dynasty Warriors. And if you're talking about PS2, right, I think one of the greatest games was Final Fantasy. I played it for a bit. I didn't have a PS2, but Final Fantasy 7. Yeah. Okay. It's probably one of the greatest
games. So I'm going to be
I
can be the underground boy here. I've never played a single Final Fantasy. But
I've never as well. I've played
its absolute rival when it came out. There was one game. Sorry, you're gonna see Haley watch cartoons at the back of me right now. So okay, I've played the rival to Final Fantasy, and I felt that the difference it was really make or break was the amount of funding that Final Fantasy got. Because I swear, this game was so much better than Final Fantasy.
Everyone's gonna count for you, man.
Yeah. No, I swear, because Final Fantasy has this mode, right? When you execute your moves, it was very straightforward. You pick a move, you pick a spell, they cast it for you. This game was called Legend of Dragoons. And for Legend of Dragoons, you had a 30 combo moves that your character can pull off. And whether or not the highest skill moves you get, you have to pull off the move for your character. It's almost like, you play God of War, then there's sometimes where they queue you like X and square and triangle.
Yeah.
The higher you go in Legend of Dragoons, right, you had to execute these higher level moves yourself. And as a gamer, wow.
It's like there's a new sense of achievement unlocked every time you go deeper into the story. You invest more and more, and then they give you a reward you by achieving all these little milestones.
I think it was on PS1 or PS2, and it had 4 discs. Oh my gosh, can you guys remember the era that, I don't know about you, okay, but bigger games had more than 1 disc, and you had to like switch the games.
After you reach a certain...
Correct, then you have to like, please change the disc now. Part. And then you change the disc and like, please, it didn't crash. But yeah, there was that game, and I felt that, wow, that was an amazing game to play, Legend of Dragoons. I wish there was somehow we could hack like a mod or something to like replay it or something. But man, that was amazing. Oh my god,
nostalgic.
Oh my god.
I had a PC too. I have a PC too. I had a PS2. Yeah, but I not PC2, sorry, PS2. You know what was the game that I really like to play? I know it's
Crash Bandicoot.
No, it is, SmackDown versus Raw. Do you guys play that game?
Oh my god.
I love that game.
I had friends who were addicted to it.
I love it. It's the wrestling game.
WWE?
Yeah,
no.
WWE.
At that time, it was still WWF.
Yeah, WWF.
At that time, it's still WWF, yeah.
No lah, WWE.
Shu Faye, you played WWF wrestling game?
Yeah, I love the game. Okay, because when I was younger, I used to watch. I watched the show. So I used to watch like SmackDown. SmackDown used to be on TV3, and then Raw was on Astro.
In the middle of the night.
And then Raw was on Astro. I forgot which I think Super Sport or something lah. I can't remember already. Then ECW was somewhere else. I can't remember. So I used to watch. So in the end, I found out PS2 had the game. So I went to buy the game, and then it was so fun. Every time like got party, right? Like got house party, like
it's
my
game
birthday.
To play.
I will bring
Yeah.
my parents will invite my friends over. Then after cutting the cake, then we will play the game.
Yeah.
It's so fun. Like, I
was-
love it.
It was one of the first few games when PS introduced their extension for more controllers, and you could play 4 people as well. Pretty soon.
Yeah. It's so
Wow.
fun, man.
Well, I just knew that I couldn't even watch it. Like every time my dad watched it on TV3, like he would ask me to go up. I cannot watch it, so I've never heard of this game. I think I've seen it before, but I've never played it. But it sounds really fun. Though you got 4 people, like just going for like a major Royal Rumble in the ring.
I think if you understood the wrestling culture and how hype you get when you watch a WWF match, you would be super hyped playing the wrestling game.
Yeah.
But just mind-boggling to hear Shu Faye used to play this kind of wrestling
I mean-
game.
No, and also right, you know when you select your character and when they come out from the ring, it has the introduction music also.
And all the
Wow.
fireworks. Wow, it was crazy.
Wow, I loved it, man. Wow, that
Someone said something in the comments. Unless do you have like another topic to lead us on into Shu Faye, or are we just gonna
No, you
keep
can
going?
read the comments. Yeah, you can
So
read the
I
comments.
LGI Goje Digimon Rumble PS2. Okay,
You played
I'll
that?
take a stop here. It's not the PS2 one, but this guy opened a very big chapter of my life. PS1. You need to understand, this is how fanatic I was, okay? Digimon World PS1 was one of the best games I've ever played. It embodied how difficult it was to raise a Digimon and evolve it into what you want. There was one time my parents went away for the day and I played Digimon so much. When they got home at night, I had high fever. And
Oh
I
my
could not
gosh.
understand. Because it's the kind of game where they somehow turned Digimon into an RPG game. And it was so fun. Like, you would choose random eggs to get different generations of Digimon. So like it's not just like version 1. And you could evolve it all the way to like the Metal Greymons and oh my gosh, just thinking about it now, I need to go and find
I don't know if just say like you guys were locked in this, but when I was younger, there was like a Team Digimon against Team Pokemon. I don't know why.
Yeah.
why. Just
And I
play
was like
both.
right in the middle. I was like Team Doraemon all the way, but there was
Okay,
this
you-
massive camp like Digimon versus.
I know a
think-
lot of people prefer Pokemon for some reason. They say Digimon is always the ripoff of Pokemon, but I always felt like it was
Exactly.
just the two different
It's so
shows.
different. Like I feel
Yeah.
like because Digimon, I'm pretty sure Digimon was pre Pokemon, but they both just were so different. There's like no comparison at all when you watch like Pokemon and Digimon. Just the cartoons alone are so different, right?
Yeah.
Like people trying to compare Gundam and Evangelion. Like there's like no. Sure, they're robots, but they're two different things. Oh my gosh!
I was one of those kids that was unfortunately disallowed by my parents.
I know why. Let me tell you why. Okay,
Brandon and I,
I
it's
come-
okay, Menghan.
Brandon and I, we come from this species of human beings called the church boys. Okay, and last time very hard to play Pokemon Digimon because there's a very big thing last time the N is short for demon, and it's
Is it?
yeah, very big deal one last time. Cannot play Pokemon, cannot play Digimon because it rhymes with demon, and I'm like, but they're dinosaurs, you know. So
No. Exactly, yeah. Menghan would totally know about this, yeah. But
because
my
I still
mom,
played it, so
yeah.
I never got possessed. I never got like. I tell you, I felt like super rebellious because like I would save up all my money, and I remember that last time a lot of money, right? $30 is super lot of money. I
Yeah.
remember I would save up all my money and I ran to Center Point at that time, and I bought my first Digimon. Wow!
Tanjay also said, can I watch Harry Potter? This one,
Yeah.
Wow,
this
Harry
one,
Potter.
Brandon. Yeah, Brandon
My
also.
wife
know.
would tell you all about it. Suyen has never watched a single Harry Potter.
The
Like-
first time I watched Harry Potter was with Phoebe 2 years ago when I was
Oh
about
my.
25. That's the first time I watched Harry Potter from 1 to 6.
Yeah.
Is it 7? 7, 8? I don't know.
Welcome
yeah.
to
Yeah, from 1 to 7.
It's
So,
a interesting.
I can relate to Suyan. I remember, like, last time Pokemon trading cards were a big, massive thing
yeah,
as well.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh!
And like Menghan said, $30 is a lot of money. But for a Charizard, it was about the market price, about 30 to 50 ringgit. And these high schoolers, I didn't know where to get the money from. But I wanted to earn money in high school. So I became like the underling of this like Pokemon master they call themselves Pokemon Master Trading Card Gurus or something like that. It's like the
What kind of
equivalent of all the
MLM scheme is this in high school?
Bro, it's the equivalent to all the Facebook ads you say today. Like, have you tried investing all kinds of efforts and you still haven't?
Yeah.
So that was the gurus of that time, man. Pokemon trading
That's
cards, and I worked
ridiculous.
under one of them. And he gave me like a starter pack. Starter pack meaning that he gave me a few cards with like one rare or maybe two uncommon for me to sell, and then I'll get a commission out of it. I was so excited by this prospect. Yeah, it was a proper business in high school, legit business. But because I was allowed to play Pokemon, right? I tell you, moms are this is more about my mom rather than Pokemon, lah. Okay. Anyway, I took the bunch of cards. I took it back home, and you know what I did? I hid the Pokemon, like it's so small, the deck. I hid it in a sock. In a sock, in one of the socks, and I put it in my drawer, which I put underneath, like I try to hide it at the corner there. And that was how I started my career as a Pokemon trading card guru.
You know, some cards can sell for damn expensive now.
Today.
Yeah.
But let me finish first. And then
Okay,
after that,
go
right?
on.
After a few days, right, I came back from school. This is the classic Asian mom, you just messed up big time. My mom was sitting down on the sofa, and then the Pokemon card was on the table, and she said nothing. You walk in, that's the scene I saw in my son. I walked in the door, mom was sitting there, and the Pokemon cards were on the table. So for someone like you call a church boy, that is purgatory already. That is like you
So many
going under the guillotine. Yeah, that's you in like the don't know what level of hell already.
I would just be like, Mom, why are you digging through my stuff? Like
She went through your sock?
Yeah, she found the deck. But at that time, got no time to think how she finds. She used what scanner, what kind of metal detector or what thing. At that time, you're just thinking like, okay, there is Asian mom, there is Asian demon card, and there is you.
then
That's you.
So what happened to your cards after that?
I had to give it back. Like my mom would say, either you throw it away, either I throw it away now, or tomorrow you go to school, you give it everything back. And she gave it.
Shu Faye, shut up lah. Can you imagine? Shu Faye, your Nintendo DS tomorrow, give it back, okay? All this red and blue, racial discrimination colors,
Okay, one quick question before we wrap this up, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys know I'm a streamer, right, and stuff.
Yeah.
And Hailey is now what? How old is she? She's like 17 months?
1.5.
Yeah, okay, so when she grows out, right, to be like someone like me,
Right.
how will you feel? And for Brandon also, if you have a daughter, how will you feel
What do you
if
mean?
she...
I don't understand what do you mean.
Like
What do you
she
mean?
plays games and then after that she realized, oh, I want to stream games.
Right.
And yeah, like, will you
I
be
think-
okay with it?
Definitely. 100%.
And I'm sure you guys know my schedule, right? Like what time I sleep, how many
Yeah.
days and hours I invest into like my games.
Yeah.
Yeah, will you guys be okay with it?
I would 100% be okay with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I feel that what really set our generation apart from our parents was because our parents kept saying no, we didn't really know what to do when we hit a wall, right? But I think because we are digital natives and we grew up in the conception of the internet world, right? I'd feel so much safer if I allowed her to do it while I watched as well. So like, you teach her how to navigate, you teach her what's good and bad, teach her how to respect herself online, and then you show her Shu Faye streams and tell her what not to do. Especially like, the countdown on the task is almost there, his ult is like already, refreshed, but you still jump into the fountain. Like, why would you do that?
Hey.
But yeah, I think we definitely have the benefit of the doubt that compared to our parents' generation, we've had so much more experience, there's so much more knowledge, and to try and deny our kids of that, I feel that it's going to be tough, man. The more we say no, the more they're going to do it. That's how it worked for us, right?
True,
So,
yeah.
might as well say yes, and then I'm like, my dad let me, okay lah, I just become accountant lah. I'm like, yes. But I think I will feel safer if we agreed on it and I know what she was doing compared to I said no and she had to hide it from me. It's so dangerous for kids to hide like things like this online these days, right?
Yeah, that's
It
true.
would be so much safer if we're on the same page. So she could run to me for like, Dad, my tech set up, something's wrong with my camera, and she feel comfortable about it. Or ideal situation would be, Dad, there are weird people talking to me, what do I do? I'd feel so much safer just off the bat, right? That is what I think I would do. But hey, I got like what? At least 5 to... She knows how to press button. I tell you, look, Look, can you see? Can you see? Can you see this? She's playing. Look. Wait, she knows I'm looking
So
at her.
cute.
So I think like
Oh my
kids are going to be
gosh.
super tech savvy really quick. Look
Yeah.
at the. Haley?
Bro, she's streaming already, bro. She's streaming herself already, bro. Careful, bro.
She knows. She knows how to use
She knows what's
cameras.
up, man. She knows what's going on.
Yeah.
She knows what you're exactly
Kids
doing right
these
now, man.
days, they are built with that innate ability to know how to use touch screens, which is insane.
Right. My nephew,
Yeah.
niece, all they can navigate through like an iPad, like no problem, you
Yeah.
know. They can just click on whatever YouTube video that they want to watch. Like I don't know how, but they just know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
shocking as well. Watching these young fellas. Yeah.
What about you,
I don't know if I'll
Brandon?
let my kid do it. I share the same sentiments as Ming Han in the sense where the part where it's better that you know, so you want to make sure that your kid feels comfortable to talk to you about anything and everything. But for me, if I allow my daughter, especially my daughter, if I allow
If
my
you have
daughter
a
to
daughter.
do it, if I have the daughter lah. If it's a daughter, if I have my own daughter, if I allow her to do it, I'll probably be one of those people watching the streams. Yeah,
cute.
so that's the best way to like just make sure that she's fine, just to watch the stream with I mean, I don't have to be in the stream, but I can at least watch the stream, check in on her once in a while. I think that's just the least I could do.
Ask her to put you as moderator lah. Simple lah.
No,
You're
no.
not an admin lah.
She only be playing
Daddy's my moderator.
she
Yeah.
only be playing like church games, how to plant a church, how to build a church, how to
All
That
the
is a
best lah.
yikes, man.
games
That's
like that, dude.
Yikes.
That's a mega yikes. I don't know who. I also might not tune into this stream to be honest. So, yeah.
But I would allow her to be a streamer. That's what she really enjoys. That's what she really, really likes. I would actually enjoy her, let her be a streamer. Because for me, I think the community is very important. The reason why streamers can thrive up to today and make a career out of it is because there's a really strong community for it.
Yeah.
Just like cosplayers, But I'll be honest with you, when I was younger, even up to today, I still sometimes find it difficult to understand the cosplaying community and the cosplaying ecosystem. Because I just don't understand how you can turn just wearing costumes into a career or go to expos and things like that.
Right.
And for a part of me found it like, huh? Like it was just like, huh? But I sort of I guess as age goes by, I'm sort of coming to terms with these kind of jobs. Like Ming said, we live in this digital world and it's uncommon to watch Haley change buttons or navigate through an iPad, and this is something we need to get used to. So moving forward, if you ask me right now, I would have a concrete answer for you, but generally I would say yes, I would allow her to be a streamer.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with it. If she can make a living out of it and is proud of what she does, it's a legit, honest way to make a living. Sure, why not? But I'll be watching the stream.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I like your answer, Brandon. That's a good answer.
Any guys
Yeah.
out there, you want to come near my daughter?
That's a bit, okay. He just took it the whole other way. Give him one compliment. That's what he does. So.
Okay, guys, I guess this is the end of our podcast and our show for today. Thank you guys for joining me, Brandon and Ming Han. But before we go, do you guys have anything to say to everyone else out there? Like maybe you want to clout yourself, maybe promote yourself a little bit. Go ahead.
Go for it, Ming Han.
I think more than ever, we are all getting really good times to play games at home. But never forget to take a break and look outside and look at something green. Never forget to go and eat meals with your family and your friends. But yeah, stay safe, guys. I think as gamers, we have so many new interesting worlds to escape into during a pandemic season like this. But never ever let it get between you and your family. That's just all I'm going to say. I've been there. I've played enough games to know that it can be very damaging to any relationship you have. Just be wise with it and don't kill yourself, literally.
Play in moderation, you'd say.
Yeah, but big thing is also don't be a part of cyberbullying, okay, guys? I think, especially on games. You might be anonymous behind the keyboard, but the emotions that someone feels on the other side are very real. And that's all I gotta say.
Yes, that was what I wanted to say as well, just to reiterate Ming Han as well. It's good to play games. I love playing games as well, but make sure you know what's important. Real life is also important, although it's an escape to a different reality. I think the most important thing in life is our relationships, and that is what you should be treasuring. I mean, you strip away games, wealth, money, fame, everything, you balance with relationships. So do take some time to invest in relationship as well, although some maybe in games, that's fine. And the other thing is, yes, positive, all right? Positive play positive Dota.
mental attitude.
Positive
PMA.
mental PMA, guys. Hashtag PMA in all the games, whether it's COD, whether it's Dota, whatever online game you're playing. Positive mental attitude. Support yourself. At the end of the day, you got to realize that you are a community. In any way, if you want to set up a nation for your own, there's enough numbers to even set up a country for yourself. But you want to make sure that it's a positive mental attitude and you're supporting one another. At the end of the day, you have to have each other's back. So yeah. To the gaming community, well done so far. We're looking forward to more content from you guys and more games.
Hey, why you're promoting me? You're promote yourself.
We're all in the same community, Shu Faye. We promote each other.
Can.
Cross promotion, yeah.
Yes.
Shu Faye
Go
is,
watch a Chrono
very nice
Fountain.
to watch. Correct. You will get the full extensive replays of how not to climb rank and
Yikes.
how to play for the memes, literally.
Yikes. Okay, guys.
But
thanks for
thanks a lot.
joining.
Thank
You're
you, Shu Faye.
Okay, bye
Thank
guys.
you guys.
See y'all.
Bye.
Bye the camera boys.
Bye, the camera boys.
Hi Tanje.